Now, I've seen a lot of videos on Charlie Kirk, and we all have. But this video, specifically, that you're watching right now, I put in slow motion so you can see. Pay attention to the dude on the left-hand side. The very first person to make contact with Charlie Kirk. The very first person to get to him. As you can see in the video, he's like holding him. He runs up to him. He holds him as Charlie Kirk is falling to the left. There's 100 things wrong with this interaction and what happened. Now, the video itself was about Charlie Kirk's chief of staff, not even him. I was watching the video and I caught something that I've not seen nobody talk about yet. And this is the craziest part of this video. It's the craziest part of the whole interaction when he got shot. Now, there's all kinds of conspiracies, all right? I believe a lot of them. Watch very closely. I put the video in slow motion so you can see for yourself. He's the first person to run over to Charlie Kirk. Now, Charlie Kirk, he gets shot. Boom. And as you can see, he tilts back a little bit and he starts going to the right. When the man runs up to him, he pushes him this way down to the ground. That necessarily ain't the right thing to do. Like, you got this man who's falling over to the right hand side, and this man runs up to him and pushes him to the ground. Now, why would you do that? Why would you push him to the ground? You don't want nobody to see anything, like a mic exploding maybe, or it just don't make sense to me. My initial reaction, right now, I understand in the panic when things happen real fast like that, like it's hard to really think and you just kind of react. But if this man gets shot, right, boom, and he starts tilting, then he moves to the right hand side, my initial reaction would be to run up to him, grab him under both of his arms, and slowly pull him out of the chair. That's not what this video is, man. This man ran up to him and put his left hand on one side and his right hand on his right shoulder and kind of pushes him out the chair. Like, and he was quick to do that. But there's something about what he did that don't seem right to me. It don't sit right with me. Now, yeah, you're gonna argue he was shot. He was just putting them on the ground to do what they needed to do. But is that really what he should have did? I watched the video and I know myself. If I would have seen that, boom, gunshot, and boom, obviously he's the one who just got shot. So and as he's falling, that's what's driving me crazy. He didn't check anything. Like, he just ran up and kind of pushes him out his chair. He doesn't lift or hold him and help him get up out the chair. He kind of just pushes him out of his chair. That threw me off completely. It don't sit right with me. There's something that don't sit right with me about how he did this, how he went about doing this. Now, maybe I am tripping. I don't know. Maybe everybody on the internet is tripping about something at some point. But if I would have seen that, if I would have caught that, as Charlie Kirk is shot, boom, he kind of tilts to the left, and then he starts going to the right. And now, as he's going to the right, that's when dude catches him and pushes him out the chair. Now, if he's kind of going to the right, I'm going to go with the motion. I'm not going to, as he's going this way, push him that way. You understand what I'm saying? If I would have seen that, I would have put my arms underneath his arms, my left arm hooked under his left arm, my right arm hooked under his right arm, and I would have slowly pulled him out the chair, but quick enough that there was a response. You know what I mean? I would have did it, I would have did it cautious and carefully. But that's not what happened in this video. What happened, it looks like Charlie Kirk was pushed out of his chair. That's all I see. That's all I can see, and I can't unsee it. I see Charlie Kirk getting pushed out of his chair onto the floor in a specific way.